This part of the activity you select in a moment is a breaking down and the application of the form you are learning. On this bit here, when you start, I will guide you along so you know exactly this bit, what they're doing for the application so you know. When you start, again, fit together like this, okay? And then fit up 1, 2, and 3. Bring your hand up to here, then across, then bring it back into here. When you bring your hand back into here, make sure you tense leg lock, hand is nicely into your chest area, not here. Got to be in this position, yeah? Okay? When you're done that, punch right in the center. So the center of me, see that center? So you punch right in the center. When you're done that, make sure your fist turn and then you fit down like that. Finger nice tight together. You exercise your wrist here. So come up, 2, 3, and 4. Then turn your hand, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring your hand back here, then rotate. When you rotate this sort of thing like this, yeah, that's what you rotate. So you lift your arm lock, then your hand rotate like that. Then bring it back. Same on this side. Then down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotate the hand, then bring it back. Okay? When you've done that, let's go 1, 2, 3, and then palm down, like this. This is the first bit of the form that will relate into the application. When you're doing the movement of your wrist like this, it helps you get your wrist very strong. That's when you block and then you hit palm strike to your opponent. This is how we use it in the combat. In this particular one here, you're already watching through the application on the first one, on the movement, like the hand on this particular movement when you use it. On here, when you're working on this particular, when he punch me, the hand like this, yeah, the hand come over like this, and this hand come over like that, okay? And from here, the palm inside, then palm, when you hit him. When you hit with the palm, make sure you're hitting, using that bit to hit, like that, okay? Now, when you're watching through this, on the first one, when he punched me, okay, and you don't see that go right into me, let me point it out so you can understand. When he punched me in, I will move, okay, and not stay where I am. So if I not stay where I am, he won't be able to hit me. It's a limit movement room we have here, so we have to have the distance of the training on here so you can see how I do the movement. If it's not, then it's difficult for you to follow. So I'll show you once more again so you can understand. When he punch, hand, here, block, punch again, 2, like that, go slowly again. So go 1, 2, and then 3, hand out like that. Okay, that's the movement of it. You're going to hit, hand out that. And when you see me move on the first one, I my hand down here. That will let you understanding is, in the reality, on the fighting and reality, you're not going to put your hand up like this, wait for him to come to hit you. So your hand will be no more like that. So when you come out, then you come up. So when you come up, you work like this, see, like that, hand. Then he punch me other side, then hand. Then come in here, then to hit him. And that is how we do it on this particular application. This bit here now you're selecting is the part 2 of the application. On this part here, I will guide you along again, all the bit again, so you practice each bit and then you link it into the full form and then you can see how it works in the application. When you start, same thing again, fit together here and then 1, 2, and 3. Hand up to here, back in the center, into here. When you're in this position like this here, hand coming out, palm straight like that, up like this, yeah? Up like that. When you're up like that, turn your wrist again. It's all to do with your wrist. That's why when you practice a lot of this, your wrist very strong. You see the first one already, it's all to do with your wrist, yeah? So palm come up, turn, and then bring it back, yeah? And from there, lock your wrist here, lock. So that bit lock, nice tight together here. Push out from here, yeah? Shoulder, push out like that, okay? Push out like that. Turn, then bring it back. 1. Push out again, turn, bring it back. 2. Then push out again, and then 3. When you back into here, keep your hand in the center of yourself like this, and then you push your hand across it, not too far like this, yeah? across here. So where the shoulder is, across here. Then turn the hand like this. Yeah, like across your face here. Hand out, rotate the hand, then bring it back. Same on this side. Rotate, bring it back here, back in the center. Keep it right into here, not too close. Here, okay? And then turn, take the hand, turn. From here, push. Then back. Then push. Then back. Then push. Then back. Then cross your hand out like that. From here, rotate the hand. Then bring it back. Then bring your leg back. 1, 2, and 3. Then push your hand down like that. When you practice this particular one here, each bit, if you have problem, that's why you practice each bit like this. Make sure when you come out, arm is locked, and the hand like this. You're using there to push, and then rotate your hand. So when you work a lot of it, your wrist very, very strong. It's work a lot into how to control your opponent's hand. This is how we use this in the real situation. In this part of the application, I go forward your basic hand on the movement. Turn like that, ascend, you come out like that, movement, turn the hand like that. So you can understand where to put the hand in and where to come for the job. Let me bother you again, Dave. So when in this particular one here, when you start, if you got a partner with you there, you need a partner, this one. If your leg wide, slightly out, okay, and your one hand into here and one hand like that. Okay, when you're in the position like this, okay, hand like this. Okay, one inside and one hand outside like this. And basically you turn your hand and then he forced it in and I forced it in basically like that. So I create a bridge in the middle here. Okay, like that. And then we work exactly the same as that. Yeah, like that. So like that. When you work with this, let's start again, slowly again. When you turn out like that, so I force him out and he forced it in and I close it up like this, see? Like that. That's what we're trying to do. Yeah? Now from here, what we're trying to do with this particular movement is learning the energy pass and force it in from there. So that's when I come in and can grab the hand and drop. So let's go slowly again. So if I want to go to the outside, drop on him. Then I go like that, turn. And then I come in the drop. Grab this hand and body turn. So I will able to drop him. Okay, like this. Yeah, very, very simple. If I want to go inside on him, I will go in like that. This hand here, this hand and change. This hand come to drop. When it comes to drop to the throat like that, yeah? So let me go slowly again. So when you come in like push, push, push. When you get into the middle here, like this, into here, then this hand cross like this. Then this hand back, and then this hand come in here, see it, this hand, like that. And drop it to the neck. And you go back again, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then hand like this. Or 1, 2, 3. Hand like this. Yeah, a lot of time when you work with this sort of movement, you have to make sure that when you get to here, that's when you have hand like that. See, cross, hand, hand. So you want to bring him in and drop him into the throat. Okay, let me go one slow one again. So push from here, 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 cross, drop. Like that. Very, very simple movement. Practice of that with your partner, so you can understanding where the hand is when you turn and force it in the middle. Yeah, create some sensitivity of both sides coming in, so you know. Next bit I'm gonna show you on it is the when he come in to punch me, then I drop him up and I hit him to the chest, for instance, so you can understand. When he come in to punch me from there, from the distance there, punch coming in, I have a hand, boom like that. I will come back and I will hit him straight to the chest like this. Okay, punch me again. Boom, boom, then boom, come in like that. That's the idea on this particular trap. When you started doing this, when you start punch me, go block 1, you've done a lot of this already. 2, yeah, so they block and 3, and come in like that. That's when you hit straight to the chest to hit him, okay? Slow one again so you can see. So block, hit, leg coming in, and hit to the chest on that. Next bit gonna go forward you if it coming to push you. How to use that particular movement. When it start to push me, my hand turn, and when my hand hit, say push again. So turn, hit, then punch. Okay? So we slow again. So we come and push, turn the hand, this hand turn, this coming straight to the stomach here. Hit to the face, then punch straight to the body. Punch is the body. Okay, one more again. So push coming in, turn, hit. When you hit the palm into the face, the arm must be stick to here, yeah? And then come in to palm him or punch him. One slow one. Push coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's very simple on this particular exercise, on that particular application. Have a look at it again if you need to, and you will know exactly how to do them. In this part here now, you're slack in here. I will go through with you on the form again when the hand come across and strike. Let me guide you along so you know exactly how to do them when you're watching through the DVD. When you start again, feet here, come out 1, 2, and 3. Leg tight, hand up to here, and back into here. When you're done in this movement like this, hand, when your hand come out again, push it here, across your chest like this, then bring it back. Here, bring it back. Yeah, here, bring it back. Make sure that elbow always stay in the center like this, in your arm like this here. Back, then here. When you strike, make sure you use this part here to strike upward. Yeah. So from there, when you come out, 1, 2, 3. Rotate the hand, then bring it back. Across like this, 1, 2, 3. Rotate the hand, then bring it back. So let me show you again. So hand like this, across, back, try to from here and here, try to strike hard. And then rotate like this, and then back. Here, rotate, and then come back. And when you finish, like 1, 2, and 3, hand, and down. When you practice that particular one there, make sure that your hand back here, yeah, gotta be hard when you strike. When you strike up, make sure you're using this part of the hand to strike, and arm like bend like this. And this is how we use it in the real situation. On this particular one here, on the application, you do the dropping on the, and put the palm to the throat. For instance, let me guide you along so you can see. When you punch me, I hand like this, block. You've done quite a bit of that already. Slap the hand down and then punch coming in. Okay, punch coming in. Do that again. So block, slap the hand and punch. Soon you have put the hand back, you come in your hand like this. Okay, round the throat, arm here to trap him up, and hand into here. Go slowly again. Punch in. Go 1, block the hand out. Slap the hand down and then punch straight, come in like that. So you put the hand across and then come in like that to palm into the throat. Now, when you work with this particular one here, if your opponent, punch me again. When you're here, if your opponent put too much across, then you're coming in and coming to the elbow on that, if they're coming to doing that particular one. But if you punch them in again, here, and if you grab my fist again, here, then you come in to work like this. I will guide you along on next bit on that so you can understand. This is how we do it on this particular one here on the particular application like this. On this one here, when your opponent coming to punch you, everybody you can type. When your opponent coming to punch you like this, your hand turn. That's why when you do the form, your hand come across like this, across like this. As soon as it come across like this, your hand drop, yeah, to the throat. As soon as the hand drop to the throat here, this arm bring this arm in, and then this hand turn up, and then come into that. Okay, that's when you have 1, 2, and 3. Okay, go slowly again. So go 1, cross, bring back, and then arm straight into that to drop into the throat. 1 slow one. Go punch 1, grab and drop. Bring this hand across, this hand coming over, and this arm like that. Drop to the throat. This is how we do it on this particular one there. When you work on next one, we go through with you now so you can understand. When a drop coming in and you put the elbow in, for instance, When you come into doing the movement on first one coming in, when you punch, boom like that. Soon as that coming in, the elbow will come in to do the business. Do that again. When you work with this punch coming in, when you start to work with this particular one there, make sure you turn your body and work properly. So let's go slowly again. When he punch me, I work exactly the same way. 1, 2, and 3. As soon as I get there, he move the head back, for instance. That's when I come in. Elbow coming in. Okay, from here, I join my body. Boop. Go slowly one again. So when he come in, 1, 2, and 3. And then as soon as I get here, I join my body into him. From here, I elbow into him like that. Okay, that is how we do it on this particular exercise. On this particular one here, you're already watching full already. That coming in and doing the movement. From this particular here, you coming in here, you if you coming in and move your head back like that, that's when you can come in, put the elbow into him. Let me show you slow that one again. So you're blocking out the same as you've done the first one. 1, 2, and then 3. Palm up. Fortunately, this one, when he palm up, he move his head back. That's when they're coming down. Okay, from here, coming down. From here, coming down to the elbow. That's why here, coming back like that, to elbow him. Now, you can do the elbow go straight down like that if you want, or elbow go straight down like that. Does it really matter? Let me show you that one on this way if you want. Punch it again. 1, 2, 3. When you come in here, you can hear. But when you get here, you can turn around and have one like this. Straight across the chest. Okay, go slowly. Go 1, 2, 3. Bend, elbow like that, and then go straight in. When you go straight in, make sure don't lean too much, yeah? Back straight and turn when you do that. Okay, thank you for that. That is how we do it on this particular exercise in the application. In this part here now, I will guide you along through the elbow bit again on the application side. How to use it on the application on this bit of the form. When you start, feet out like this, and then bring your feet 1, 2, and 3, and back into here, back into this position again. When you bring the elbow up like this, make sure that your elbow must get in the center like this, because that's how you're using the movement, and arm like this. If you don't bring your elbow right in the center, if you're using your body, you will have problem when you're using it later on. So here, hand lock, back into here, and then strike. Then rotate, then bring it back. Same on this side. Elbow right here. Make sure elbow nice and straight, not high. Here, okay? And hand like this. Down, back, and straight like this. Then bring it back. Fist back, 1, 2, and 3. And push it down like that. When you work with that, elbow must lock. That's when you elbow somebody, and that's when you block the movement, and that's when you come back, when you grab with your hand, how to flick and hit. And that's why that is very important to use that. And this is how we use that in a particular combat zone. On this particular one here, when your opponent coming to attack you, when you drop them up, it's a possibility that certain thing you need to do. Let me borrow you again. On this first bit, you're gonna see, the first one you see, punch come along, block the hand out, and because it grab you like this, you try to shake it off, yeah? Now when you shake it up twice or 3 times, then if it loose, then grab this hand down, then punch straight to the chest here. Okay, that would then drop for you straight away. If the first possibility, you won't be able to bring the arm in like that because you grab too tight, then when you get into this situation, when you're here, you turn this arm over like this, and elbow coming down to his arm here. So that will release straight away, see? That will release it straight away. But when you finish that, bring the arm back here, then hit him onto the chest there, okay? if you do that. Let me show you that one again. So when you punch, 1, 2, turn. From here, turn. Elbow coming down here, so the arm. So you can break it arm here. Bring back to the center. Grab this hand down, and then come to the hip. Okay? That's the second possibility if you have problem with that. That will bring out onto the job for you. The third one, if you have problem with somebody have the arm very strong, grab your arm. Okay, punch, come along again. 1, 2, grab it very strong, and it's difficult for you to try to do this and try to do that. Then let it be and turn. Okay, let it be and turn straight into the elbow like that to king him. Okay, so when he come to here already, leave there. So he push me, I grab tight, and turn. Let the elbow turn to this way, and the tip of your elbow will land and work in like that. So when he turn, and that will come in to king him to the chest. When you work with this one, that's when you come into doing this sort of movement. That's where the arm is. Okay, that's where the arm coming down when you lock. So punch again. That's where the arm are. From here, when you get in that position, you lock, and this arm here push it down and in like that together. Okay, in and like that together. And then when you're coming back on this one here, meaning when you come in here, that's when you're coming back. So you turn this hand here, and this hand coming down, and then hit him, or it's coming to hit him here. Okay, and that is how we do it on this particular application. In this part here, I will go through with you again on the form that you already see a lot of that movement already. I will go through with you the basic one again, how to move your body around. So when you're doing the application, it could become easy and it may set here. When you start, again, fit in this position. Go 1, 2, and 3. Bring your hand up, back, and bring it back into here. When you bring back the hand coming out and strike, when you put your palm in here to strike, make sure that in this line, that's you blocking the kick, for instance, or the kick blocking. Make sure that in the hand, palm down, like this. Okay, not like that. Okay, the hand like this, turn like that. So when you put your palm down. When you finish the palm come down, the hand here, turn, so in a line, hand like this, okay? And up. Rotate the hand, then bring it back. Same on this side. Back, up, rotate the hand, then bring it back. Go 1, 2, and 3, and palm down here again. Very, very simple movement. But that's, if you try to use the movement like this in the combat zone, make sure you're turning your hand up like that, so you lock them. So you're hitting this part to block. Okay, that's what you do. Watching through this part on the application so you can see how it works. On this particular one here, when you're doing the movement, blocking the palm down here, come up and come back here, for instance, when you do the form. Let me explain to you how that works into the fighting sound application to you now. Everybody you can take. When you start to punch me, I'm using this hand. Now, if you're blocking down here and blocking up here, won't make no difference. Okay, block down, block up, make no difference. So when you start to punch, 1, 2, then I'm using the hand to block. Okay, so they go 1, 2, and then I'm using that to kick, coming to kick him. Okay. Now, when you started doing the movement like this, 1, 2, I not necessarily kick on this side. Okay, to his body, like this. I can do 1, 2, kick on this side onto the knee here. Yeah, if I want, or kick on this side if I want. This really matter how you kick them. Okay, on the movement. Let me show you one slow one again. So go 1, 2. You can kick him this side if you want. If you want to kick him this side, if you want. If you want to kick him this side if you want, or if you want to kick this side if you want. It's up to you how flexible you are and how you adapt yourself in the movement. Next one I'm going to show you, if he come in and kick you, you block exactly the same way as you block in the form, on the form. So kick, so the hand like this, okay, and he punch, hand like this, okay, and then hit him. As soon as he put the hand up, that's when you hit him with this side. Let's go slowly again. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, very simple movement. Let me guide you along one slow one. So block, hand here. That's the hand here, see? When you kick coming in again, block, hand like that. Okay? Any punch, hand here. Soon the hand come near, slap and punch him. Okay? And he put your hand up to block, grab, and then punch. Very simple movement as that. Now when you start to work on this particular one, not necessarily he's going to do that in order. He might punch me and kick me. Punch and then kick. Does it really matter? Back there a bit. So he punch me and then kick. Does it really matter? Because your hand from here to here. Or you punch here, this side, and then kick this side. Does it really matter? If you punch me this side and then kick me this side, make no difference at all. Because you're working with the hand exactly the same way as if you punch and kick or if you kick and punch. Yeah? If you punch me 2 and you kick me again, 1, 2, and then kick, make no difference. I just need to swap my hand to work, that's all. So punch me again, 1, 2, then kick. Make sure you move your body away, back. So when you punch me, 1, 2, and kick. If I stay there, that's what happened to me. But if I 1, 2, if I move, that's what happened. Yeah? I'm not necessarily going to punch him back. I can kick him straight away from here. Or I can hit him. Or he punch me from there. Yeah, so it's all different things that possibility will happen when you work. But on this particular one here, I will go through your basic one already, like block, block, and then go back and do that particular kick. Or kick coming in, kick, punch, boom, block, and then go into punch. And that is how we do it on this particular exercise. On this part here, I'll go through you the breathing on the form, the breathing size, where your breathing move up and down. When you work with this particular one and then go back, work with the hand like this, how it works. Let me show you so you can understand how to do them. Fist, both feet and hand back in this position again, and feet come out. 1, 2, and 3. Hand coming up, then back into here. On this particular here, hand like this, okay, that's mainly do for breathing, but you're using the blocking as well as if your opponent been kicking you right in the center, use the blocking, but mainly using for the breathing side. So here you go back. 1, push down. 2, hand turn. 3, hand turn. So every time you turn your hand like that, from here and here, yeah, up like that. And then turn your hand down, hand, 2, and then 3. Keep your hand down like this. So both hands down, straight down like this position like that. Okay? When you done that, up, then push like that. Up, then push, and then up, and then push. You do 3 of that. When you done that, this hand coming out, make sure when the hand coming out, finger must tie together. Come up like you trying to grab hold of something, and then ping it in. Turn, bring it in, like this. Arm like this, okay? In this position like that. Turn your hand into here, on the side, then finger together and push it out. 1, 2, and 3. When you've done that, turn your hand like this, and then down, like that, okay? Down like that, and then up, then down, then up. Then hand like this, rotate the hand like that, and then bring it back. Bring your leg back, 1, 2, and 3. And then palm here, and push it down. The important part is this part, yeah, is how to jerk your opponent down. And that's when you pull your opponent into you at the same time, when you work in this particular one. When you work with this, make sure you put a lot of power into it, then you jerk, and then up. When you come up, make sure it's shoulder high, okay? Not too high, okay? Make sure that locks, that way when that hand coming up. And this is how we use that in the real application. In this particular one here, you're doing the form down like that to push and then come back, grab the hand and down like that. This particular pushing one is mainly dealing with breathing. I already explained to you that. Or you're using to block. This particular one here, you're using to grab and drop your opponent. Let me show you can understand what we're talking about. Let me bother you again, Dave. The first one we're doing is when you kick and then hand to block. Now, you're using here to block you block your going, and you're using that to block the kick, or use that to block the kick, it's made no different. So when the kick come in, I go like that, and he punch me, boom, 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 like that. Then I come to punch him. Now the idea is I want to control in the situation. I'm not going to hit him to the body. Boom, that I hit him here. Now when I'm here, I can do basically what I want really. But on this particular exercise, we just want to drop him and let him stay there. Get you to drop your arm here. Let me show you one slow one again. So when you kick, my hand, palm, block. Yeah. So the idea is when you block, and turn, and then coming back, grab hold of the hand, and then coming there to hit him. Make sure your body and leg step in together like this. Show you again. So you block in a kick, block, this leg coming in, this leg here, and then again, this leg dropping in, and your hand come in that position again. That's how you're using that particular one. Next one I'm going to go through with you when you have your hand down like this. When you have your hand like this particular position, yeah? So when you start to go there, you can drop your opponent up now. Punch me, come along. When you got the punch, you come in here already. I hit him. That's the first one. I boom, I hit him. Now when I hit him already, then it's easy for me to go and drop him. Before I go in and drop his head, grab the head down, I have the hand here, like that, and then coming down like this. Okay, that's here. Now he punched me from here, I will be able to understanding that. Punch the other side, I will be understanding where my elbow is, because I'm control that. Now if he try to do anything, I basically in control of him. That's the whole idea of this particular one here. I in full control of him. So he punched me, I in control. Yeah, I in control here. See, I control. I can go in and do what I want to him on this particular movement. Let me show you again so you can understand that. So punch me again. So you go 1, 2, and then hit him. Boom. Then when I hit him, I grab the head because he's already out with the grab the head down. When I grab the head down, my arm bend. Don't go like this. Punch me. Then you can hit. See, if I go like that, punch me. See, quite difficult now for him to punch. I'm moving my body. See, I turn him. I grab his head like that, or grab his head like that. Yeah, and I turn. And I turn, yeah? That's the whole idea. I turn, if you punch me, I turn. Yeah, see? I'm taking from here, punch me, I'm turn. Yeah, I'm turn. Okay, that's the whole idea. I'm in full control here. From here, I can come in to elbow him if I want to. From here, I come to elbow. From here, I come to knee him if I want to. It's all up to me what I want to do with him when I start to put him down to that particular posture that I want to put him. Yeah, the most important thing, you know how to control his body, where to put him. That is how we do them in this particular exercise. In this bit here, I'll go forward you again on the form. Hand come back and forward like this, and then coming up. Let me show you how to do them, so when you're watching through the DVD, you know exactly how to do them in the application. Feet and hand back here again. Like I'll go 1, 2, and 3. Keep your hand up here, then tap, then bring it back. When you've done that, palm, like that. And when your palm come out like that, keep your arm here, nice and tight like that together. Then force that together here, yeah? And then back, then here, push, then back like that. And then when you've done that, up, okay? So from here, 1, 2, and 3, up, then rotate. Then bring it back, and then again, 1, 2, 3. Make sure the elbow stick here. Don't move it too much out. See here. Then up. Then rotate the hand. Then bring it back. Okay. When you finish that, go 1, 2, and 3, and then hand down like this. When you work with this particular one here, is when your opponent hand come up. That's when you strike down and then bring it back. When you bring it back, hand like that. All the ways the body move on the hand, and then arm come up and turn. It's very important when you're out here, turn, and then back. That elbow must be stick into armpit here. Don't move that too much. This is how it used in the real application. In this one here you're watching now, you already see the first one already. When you grab my hand and come and drop his throat and punch him. And then he come and grab, and I come and drop him up. And then he move his arm up, and then I hit him. When you move in this particular movement like this. Let me show you on the slow motion, slow little bit on there, and explain to you so you know exactly where everything's supposed to be. Let me bother you again, Dave. On this particular one here, when he grabbed me, when he grabbed the hand, okay, somebody grabbed the hand first. This hand pushed the hand down like that, and then cross the throat. As soon as cross the throat, this hand come back, and then you hit him. Very, very straightforward. Let me do it slow one again. So it grab, this hand come across here and turn. Yeah, and that's when the hand. As soon as that turn, okay, on the throat straight away. As soon as hit the throat, and that's when you come back and use this particular punch to hit him. Now, if he grab me opposite side, yeah, exactly the same, like that, and then come back, and then hit him. If he grab me the same hand, for instance, yeah, like this, it work exactly the same, like this, and then come to hit him. So this doesn't really matter if he grab me opposite side or the same hand, make no difference. Let me show you one small one, the same hand, like that. This one here push, and this hand bring in the back, yeah, like that. And then as soon as I've done that, I close it up the gap here. So I come and drop to the throat. As soon as I drop the throat, I got this hand here, and then that's when I punch him to knock him out. Next one, I'm gonna go forward you when I drop him up, and he force the hand up, okay, to don't let me go into punch him. Punch me coming in. I come in doing the punch here. Now normally I just come in there and hit him straight into here. But as soon as I come in, he turn the arm up like this. Then I can't hit him. And because I can't hit him from here, this hand come in here. That's where I come and hit him. Like that. Yes, so that's where the movement of the hand is. So when I can't hit him, when I force the hand up like this, and I come hit him here. As soon as I hit him here, I will be able to come back and hit him to the face, or I come into palming. Let me show you slow one again. Punch, come along. Go 1, 2, from here, turn the body up, and that's when back in here, and come back and hit him. That is how we do it on this particular exercise. This part here, you select at the moment to do with the bong sound movement on the application size on the foam. Let me show you how to perform that so you know how to do them. Feet and hand together like this again. Like coming up 1, 2, and 3. Hand come up here, down, then coming back. When you done that, this hand turn like that, bong sound, hand like that, okay, in this position like this. When you're in that position like that, come back, flick back, and then strike. Then back, rotate the hand, then bring here. Same on this side, okay, hand like that, in that position. Okay, like the wing block. Back into here, and strike. Then back into here. And when you finish, you go 1, 2, and 3. Palm down like that. You've done a lot of that already onto the exercise on the bong sound. When you put that in the action, you have to turn your body together. But when you do the form, you don't turn your body, your arm in that position, your body like this. Like this. Teach you how to lock your body. Okay, when you move, when your opponent comes in, you move your body. And this is how we use them in the application size. On this particular one here, I will go forward you the slow one again. When your opponent comes in and you turn to the bong sound, come back to do the form on that particular one here. I'll show you through how to go into bong sound, grab and drop. And when he hook you, grab to drop to the neck, for instance. Let me show you so you can see how I do them. Let me pause you again, Dave. When he start to come in to punch me, when he start to punch you, you turn the body. That's the most important thing. If he punch me and I go like that, he force it in, he will hit me. I already explained to you already about the basic training on that. So when you punch, you turn, that hand like this, grab. That's the whole idea from him, grab. And if your hand not there, his throat will disappear. But if your hand come up, make no different role. You turn your body and hit to the other side. Okay, let me show you slow one again. So when you punch coming in, turn your body like this, hand here. Okay, grab this hand and then drop. See, grab this hand and then drop. Grab this hand, then drop. That's the whole idea. So drop to the throat from here. Then he put the hand there, grab, turn, grab and turn here to your body. So that punch will come in to hit him direct at his face. Now, for instance, if I come in here like that, and if you not have the hand here, yeah, so that's gone. So don't need to worry about that, that's gone. If you put the hand up, and then all you need to do is turn from here, turn. Yeah, turn, and then punch. Now, when you turn this hand to punch, don't grab it like that, turn the elbow up, bounce up. Then you have problem. But when you start to turn his arm up like this, on this side, the hand on this side like that, elbow up, then it's difficult because you're forcing your own hand into here like this, basically, so you can hit him. Okay, that's the whole idea of this particular one. So when you grab your hand, you make sure you turn him on this particular angle like that, so you can punch him. And when you punch, make sure you Z your arm into it like that. Don't go like that, elbow come up, you got a problem. So make sure elbow coming down, your hand to his elbow here, so stop, and then he punch straight in. Okay. Next one, I will go forward you. If this geezer coming in and swing you, if I stand still like this, no more, and come and swing in my head. That's one very straightforward movement. Do that slowly again. So this hand block, like you already done on a basic, and this hand straight onto the throat here. So do that slowly again. Go one, straight in one. If you swing this side, one, straight in here. If you swing it this side, one, straight to here. Very, very straightforward. Very, very simple movement, yeah? Slowly again. So when you're coming in here, this hand across. Now, I already explained to you, if you put the hand up like that, if you put the hand up, this doesn't really matter. You come in and hit on this side, okay? Now, if this hand come up here, then block the hand. This hand come over, and then you come on this side to hit him this side, yeah? If this hand block, this hand, you come on this side, okay? If you want to go to opposite side, it won't make no difference either. When you come to here, and you put the hand up to block, you grab this hand here, like that, and you drop in this side. Okay, that's the float from here. If you put me this side, I back the hand here like that. If you block the hand, so if you could block the hand, you push out of the way, it don't let you drop it, that's fine. Grab then, and then drop this side. If you grab, drop this side, yeah? So that is the idea how to turn your body. When you're punching, coming in like this, put your hand up. From here, you go like that, no good. You got to turn your body from here, turn. And if you're away, doesn't matter, you got the arm here, bring him in here. So that's when close to your foot, to your throat, yeah? So you punch me this side, for instance. I hook, I hit here, put the hand up there, and I go like that, he mile away, he's away now, I can't hit him. Yeah, he move away, I can't hit him. That's why you bring the hand here, bring him in from here, bring him in, that's when you're here. Yeah, right into the throat. Now when you're in the throat, elbow me, it's going to be difficult because you force the arm up like that, and then on pull. If you go like that, elbow coming in, that's easier to elbow, he forces the elbow into you, yeah? But if you start to go to the elbow, it's going to be very difficult because you pull this arm along and you have this hand straight like that and you get your body into this position. It's very difficult. You just cross your throat like that and chop it up and come back and hit him if you want. And you blow the hand up here, then you come back and work like this, come back and hit here. Okay. Very, very simple movement when you're doing this particular exercise. This is how we do it on this particular application. This part here, we're using a triple punch onto the foam. Let me show you how to perform that particular movement. Feet and hand together like that again. Down, 1, 2, and 3. Hand come up, then back. When you've done that, this hand come in the center like that. 1, this hand behind here, got to be in this position, 2, and 3, like that, okay? When you've done that, bring your hand back, here, okay, and the back 1, 2, and 3, and hand in down to here again. When you work with this particular one, your hand like from here, 1, this hand, 2, 3, like that. So like the rowing, the movement, rowing effects. You've done some of that onto the punching already, so that will link back into the foam. That's where all link together, and this is how we use that into the combat size. In this particular one here, when you're doing a triple punch to your opponent, let me show you here how to work in the reality on the application so you know how to work. Let me bother you again, Dave. When you work on this particular one, when you punch you, you can't just go like that on him. Yeah, not possible to pull the technique out on a movement. When you want to hit him, you have to drop him up first before you hit him. When he punch me, I drop him up here. That's when I hit him once, yeah? Now, when you work on this, it's very important. When you hit him 1, he move back, and hit him 2, 3, for instance, I will miss him, okay? So you have to make sure that you got to pursue him. So you got to walk into him. So when he punch me again, so 1, here, when I hit him, move back, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah? Back here again. That's the idea is when I start to hit, when he's doing so quickly, he will be stay, boom, 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 stay where he is. But in reality, when you hit him once, because you hit him so hard, when you're doing the movement, hit him so hard that he move back. So if you move back, and then you go punch like that, you will miss your opponent, okay? So what you got to do is make sure the footwork have to work together with that. So let me show you slow one. So punch him again. Boom, move back, one, move back, 2, 3, 3, yeah? So you're catching up to the movement on him. Let me do a little bit slightly faster, a little bit, so you can see. Punch come along. Boom, 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 boom. So you make your hand and feet work together like this. So they work together. Let me show you one slow one again on that. Punch coming in. 1, here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So every time you're hitting him, your hand is down here, for instance, back here again. So every time you're hitting him, your hand is like this. Yeah. Here, 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 here. Yeah. So boom, 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 like that. So that's how you work on this particular triple punch. It's a time and a place for using this particular one. You can work on this way if you needed to. Punch come along. Boom, here. Soon as that here, you're on the side. Yeah, on the side. Boom, 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 on the side of him. That's fine. That's not a problem with that. We're working that. When you work with this, why we hit in the center all the time, like already mentioned before, we don't interesting hit too much to the head. You're going to mess up our fist. When you mess up your fist, you will have problem with work on any other movement. So that's why we concentrate a lot into the chest area, to the body, not to the head. You can punch to the head if you want to go into punch to the head. We mainly hit to the body area here. It's got more meat. So you won't be able to miss it and you won't damage your fist that easily. And that is how we do it on this particular application. This bit here is the last bit of the form. Very simple. You've done quite a bit of that already. It's just for using, for releasing. Let me show that so you can understand how to do the whole thing together. When you finish the whole thing on the form side, you can link them all together so you can understand. Or you go into the full form bit, you see all do together so you know exactly each bit, what each bit do into the application so you know why you do so. On this particular one, exactly the same as you see them already. Fit together like this, and go 1, 2, and 3. Up, and then back. When you're doing this one here, hand out, like that. Straight like this, down. This arm underneath here, like that. Dropping down, like the brushing your arm. Down, then down, then down, like that. That's all there is to it. Yeah, that's all there is to it, like that. But when you come down here, go 1, 2, and 3. When you've done that 3, then bring your hand back into here, and go 1, 2, and 3, and then palm like this. In this particular one here, when you practice, the arm must be together like that, like you anything in your arm, you get rid of them like that, brushing down. Important to get it tight and close to your hand, okay, and force down like 1, 2, 3, and then bring it back like this, okay. And this is how we use that into the application. In this particular one here, as you see, when you come down the form and come back, boom, boom, boom with the hand, it helps you to releasing the grab when your opponent is grabbing you. Let me show you on a slow one so you can understand how I do them. Let me borrow you again, touch. On this particular one here, when he grab me, like both hands like that. When he grab you both hands like that, this hand on top hit the other hand. So when you stab the hand here, when you hit them, here, straight down. When you have the straight down, cross this hand like that, that's when you start to punching him to king him. When you work on this particular one here, make sure this have to be like this or like this. It's all up to you how you want to do them. You're going to do like this if you want, like that, and then keep the hand like that, so that all dropping into the center here, then you come back and to hit him. Or you work on opposite, like that, and then hand like that, and then hit him, and then hit him. You can punch him 1, 2, or 3. It's all up to you. When you're grabbing the movement, you can either grab one hand, make no difference, you can hit him. Grab the opposite, no different, I can hit him. Grab both hands, no different. Okay? A lot of time when it's doing the releasing, it works on all different situations. If I punch him, he grab my arm. Yeah? If that grabbing the same thing, I release him. That's called releasing the hand. So grab again. That way, doesn't matter. I will go that. Every time I punch him, if he grab my arm, any way he want to grab my arm, I will release him. See, from here, I will slap this arm down here, and then move. Now when you have to slap the arm down, keep the arm together with him here, you won't be able to release. When you done that, hit, and this hand got to move, yeah? This hand got to pull back. Your hand have to pull back, this hand hit down, yeah? If you grab me down there, when you hit down here, if you grab tight, go like that, and you push your hand here and not moving your hand, you won't be able to releasing the hand. So when you hit the hand down to his arm here, your fist must be moved this way, like this, yeah? Like that, yeah? So here, like that. That's how you're releasing the hand. If you grab your opposite this side, you work no different. If you stand still there and keep your arm where they are and hit like that, you can hit day and light if you want. He won't let go. So when he done that, because the hand are lying along here, you go like that. That will be releasing the hand. That's all this is. Just help you to releasing the hand. That's all we do. Especially when you're doing any movement or when the questions are in a fight, more likely you get grabbed. Okay, get grabbed. So when he punched me, for instance, like I grab, he's grabbed me. That's when I'm gonna release that from here. That's when I'm using that particular one. Or that's when I'm using that particular one here. Yeah? Or that particular one here, I'm using that. Or when he get here, he might grabbing underneath this hand, for instance, like that. Pull you up like this. That's when I'm releasing them. See? That hand got to go down, and this hand got to come up. And this is how we use it on this particular application to releasing your opponent when they're grabbing you.